hip, hip. Hip, hip.
It is Munch on Ohio Sports. Beebs, I got to ask you something. And, there's a Talking Head song. This is not my, beautiful wife. This is not my house. How'd I get here? This is not Northeast Ohio right now, dude. 79 degrees. I came flying out before the run to get a bite to lunch, and it's like, dang, you forget what warm weather's like. I know people are saying, well, Munch, you're going to have it this warm all the time. No, I'm fine here. I'm fine here. Our buddy Bill's delivering mail outside of Phoenix that listens on the app. He's going to have frozen towels and a cooler in his truck. To me, that is, people say, Munch, when you were younger in the Catholic school, you're going to go to hell. Yeah, move me to freaking Phoenix. That'll be enough. You know what I mean? I couldn't deal with that. But, Beebs, how nice is this?
Our friends in Phoenix are probably going to laugh at us, but it's 80 degrees outside. I wore long pants today, and I had to blast my AC in the car. I couldn't take 80 degrees.
I had windows open galore. And I'll tell you what, this weekend we got rain coming a few days, but all I know is this. There's something magical about the beautiful game. And you know what it is? Soccer. And this Sunday, it's going to be sunny, 60 degrees. And you know what that means? A perfect time, Beebs, to head over to your alma mater. I want to get it right. Is it Baldwin Wallace University?
It's university now,
Thank you, sir. And watch Cleveland SC in action. 4 o'clock game, 3 o'clock gates. And with us right now, in studio, Sam Seibert, the owner of Cleveland SC, Ozzy Osborne, the head coach. Call him Ryan. Ozzy, unless you're eating bats or something like that, they probably call you Ryan, right?
Ryan's good. Ryan's
and
good. We'll get there.
Coletun Long, Defender and 2018 team captain. First and foremost, Sam, glad to see you are still around. Glad to see the team is still around, because there's no doubt in my mind there is a place for soccer, professional soccer, in Northeast Ohio.
Absolutely, and we're just super excited to be not only ready for this Sunday, but for our new home at Baldwin Wallace University. Berea and the community has been very receptive to us, and it's been great working with everybody that we could in that area. John Carroll was great for us. We loved working with them, but we're just really excited to be where we are and to bring an international friendly this young in our age. It's something huge that we're really proud of.
Who hooked up this game? Coach, you, Sam, you?
Myself. We work through our league, the NPSL. We utilize contacts and figure out how we can make things work. It's really just the brainchild of myself and also the owner of the Buffalo team, Buffalo FC. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, and when you get a lot of great minds together, great things going to happen. And that's how we got here as a team. And that's how we want to continue to operate as a team and a league.
Ryan Ozzy Osborne, head coach of the squad. Ryan, are you thinking now that, okay, why did we do this? Okay, I mean, I know it's a good PR thing, and the regular season does not start Sunday, but you have a formidable foe coming in to start the season against really an untested team.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for the majority of our team, it'll be guys this weekend that are returning from last year, which is exciting, with a few new additions who we're excited to get in and kind of immerse them in the team. But I think sometimes if you want to be a good team, you have to play good teams. So. Are we ready for it? I guess we'll see on Sunday. That's for sure. So we've been training hard now for 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll see where we're at on Sunday as we progress from this game into the rest of our regular season.
Where have you been practicing?
We train over at Notre Dame College.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that. We do that twice a week. We've got another friendly coming up before we start our regular season against a team down in Columbus, and then it's full go, and hopefully doing better than we did last year, which was final 16.
Will this be your first game on the pitch at Baldwin Wallace?
Yes, it will. Yeah.
Is it anything like football has walkthroughs? Baseball, you stroll around and look at the different parts because there's nuances, this and that. Is a pitch? It's like your guys are hungry. You're the kind of coach who's like, hell, mark off a parking lot and we'll come out and play you.
Yeah, I'm definitely that type of coach. Yeah,
I know you are. That's why I said it.
I don't make too many excuses for the guys or myself.
Love it.
We're definitely going to have to hit the ground running this weekend, that's for sure, because we've got an opposition coming in that's going to be ready to play, and they're probably going to be a little further along in terms of fitness and strategy-wise than we are right now. So we're going to have to hit the ground running quickly and go with it and do the best we can do.
I'm going to love to see, though, and Sam, this is a beautiful part, too, is that you're going to see flags in the audience, and you're going to see Mexican flags in the audience, and you're going to see some sombreros, etc. Because to me, very few sports capture the essence. Even international hockey, baseball, when you're playing like in the land of the rising sun or the tournaments in Asia, and that very few sports echo the home to the national pride than soccer.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? You're going to have a lot of diversity in the game. It's a world sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's popular everywhere pretty much. And, we are going to be attracting all sorts. And we welcome all sorts. And we can't wait to really see everybody come together and really just enjoy a great game in Cleveland, Ohio.
Coletun Long, we've waited to hear from you. Kent boy, right?
That is correct.
Great to have you on, man. Now, do you guys bark at each other occasionally? How's your Spanish? Are you ready to roll?
I'm good, actually. I took 9 years of Spanish, so I'm pretty fluent.
So you're better than me. Like, I was coaching basketball in junior high. Had some games in Lorain County, and I thought some guys were giving me the evil eye on occasion. So I went to a buddy of mine who was Spanish. I said, "What should I say to this guy?" And he goes, "Just go up to him and say, 'Hey, amigo, no gringo.'" You know what I mean? And he got a big laugh and gave me a hug. So you know more than that, right?
Yeah, a little bit more than that, but yeah.
What are you looking forward to this week? I mean, it's going to be definitely, you guys right from the get-go. This is not a warm-up, okay? These guys are coming in, and as Coach said, going to be very, very ready to go.
Right, I think we enjoyed the test. We've been to the Open Cup a couple times. We played, Tier 2 teams, USL teams like FC Cincinnati, St. Louis FC. And we've been tested, we've been pushed, but we've thought both times that we could hang with them.
Okay, good.
If not beat them, and I know this is another step up. This is the real deal, Liga MX team, Division 1 in Mexico. So I think it will be a good competition for us. I think it will be a good example of kind of what we need to strive towards. If we need to strive towards it, maybe we come out on top. That would be the ideal situation, but nonetheless, it's going to be a good game, and it's going to be good to play professional players.
What would you put D1 in Mexico compared to?
Probably not good with the American viewers, but I think the Liga MX is probably better than MLS.
Okay, no, I mean, come on. That's what so that's what you're going to be going up against.
Yeah, I mean, year after year in CONCACAF Champions League, they always win. Mexican team always comes out on top. Now, as of late, it's starting to change maybe a bit, but it seems to be that they have the best competition down there for now, at least, better than the MLS.
But you guys will be pumped. You guys will be stoked, and won't let anything get you down as the game goes on.
Oh, we'll be ready to go.
Got to ask you, and Sam, again, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock start.
We'll get ready. Gates at 3.
Yep.
Where, besides coming out on Sunday to the ticket office, how can they get tickets in advance?
Yeah, they can get them through many avenues for us. Just go to our Facebook page, go to our Twitter, Soccer CLE. Our Instagram, there's links on there. You just do that, but www.clevelandsc.com.
It's pretty easy.
It's that easy.
Pretty simple.
Yep, and you just do a couple clicks, you get the code in your email, and you're ready to go. So we've made it very simple. We try to make it as limited as we can as far as what you need to come to the park, to come to the pitch. So you just get your code, we get you set up, and you're good to go.
Now, Sam, I need to know, because you could be an exuberant gentleman. You up in a box, or will you be down in the stands? And do you have to keep your decorum? Will you be with the other teams, muckety mucks?
We'll see how much Ozzy can stand me this year. Last year I was on the field quite a bit, and Gary, our marketing guy, and our video guys are very great and very good, and our social media guys are very good, and I don't have any worries up in the box. So I'm just a huge fan of our team.
Are you nervous when the game's going on?
Of course.
I mean, you gotta
I'm nervous.
be.
I'm nervous
I am
for
as
our
a
guys.
fan.
I'm nervous for Ozzy. I'm nervous for everybody. But at the same time, I always have the confidence that we're going to come out and pull ahead. It doesn't matter if we're down 4-0. I know that we have the chance to win.
How do you feel about that, Ozzy? Did he just put you on the spot?
No, I'm fine. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm confident in the guys that we have on the team, and the product we put out there. We've got some good players. We've got some good local guys, some good local talent. And we've got some guys that seem hungrier this year than they were last year. I think last year, with us being a new club, obviously myself being a new coach, there's kind of a teething period, kind of an understanding period. Some of them thought I were extremely harsh in some of my requests and requirements. Well, while others just got on with the job. And I think this year there's kind of that there's that stability because they know what the standard is and they know where we need to be if we want to be where we say we want to be. So hopefully we do that.
You talk local, and Colton, don't throw anything at me. Because so that means you're looking at a lot of programs, including Akron, which is a great program.
Correct.
Look at that, guys. What's your goal? Is your goal to move on up, Colton?
My goal is just I want to bring another national championship to Cleveland. I just like winning. I enjoy winning. I mean, who doesn't? But I think to do it with the group of guys we've had, and the same group of guys have kind of remained consistent throughout the years in Cleveland. We just like winning. We like playing together, and we enjoy doing that at the highest possible level as well. So national championship is the end goal for anyone playing on this team.
That's very cool. And with the Cleveland SC, of course.
Of course.
Coach, got to get back to you. What do you need to see? Or now you're going to say, they can't come off with a flurry of goals against us. But how do you stop that? What do you need to do to get going? I know there's some transition where you'll definitely come back and attack. What are you going to try to do with your squad to keep them in shape early in the match?
I think the big thing for us is to be organised and to play within the structure, that the coaching staff give the players. I think if we can all stay on the same page, we can all play our individual roles to help the collective, then I think we can stay with them for a long time. And, we'll give it our best go. We'll make the best game of it that we possibly can, and we'll surprise some people, not just in this game, but moving forward into the season. We'll surprise some people. We've got some really good pieces that I'm excited about, and we've got some. We do have a hungry group of guys, which is always good.
And Colton's definitely being a part of that. What are you saying here so far today?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Colt's been good. I've only coached him for a year, but he embodies leadership, and he's always hungry and energetic. Sometimes too energetic, but that's kind of what you want sometimes.
So too energetic sometimes, which means that maybe you overrun on occasion because you think you can get something.
Sometimes it's sometimes over the arousal curve a little bit, but.
Poor Colton, he's going, dang, I come up here with you guys, and Coach and Munch are all over me.
But it comes from a good place. I mean, we know it comes from a good place, and he wants to win, and he wants to compete, and he wants the best for the club and himself, and that's all we all ask. So,
Colton, I've got to ask you this, and I see it so many times. You talk to defenders. Again, the guy behind you with the gloves, okay? Very, very important. But you feel it's your duty to, not only help, but keep him clean?
Of course. I don't want him even seeing a ball.
See, I love that, man.
That's ideal. That'd be ideal for me. I want to make sure he has a clean sheet, but I just want to make sure he's just sitting back there with his feet crossed, hands in his lap, just hanging out, having a good time, enjoying the day.
Keep anybody from me even getting in there. What do you look for? When I say get in there, I mean break away with him in the box. You feel confident in whoever's in the net, though?
Of course.
That they can take care of it?
Of course. Everyone, we've had guys interchange throughout the years. And if one guy gets injured or whatever happens, they have a prior commitment, whether it's wedding or something comes up, work, the next guy steps up. It's always next man up, and I feel like that's why we've been so successful is we're able to interchange these goalkeepers into our starting lineup, and they don't miss a beat.
Has there ever been a chance, and Coach, I'm not trying to get him in trouble, okay? Has there ever been a shot that all of a sudden you feel something and you jump a route, you jump a pass, and all of a sudden you look and you go, son of a gun, I got nothing but green between me and the goal. Will you take off?
Of course. I mean,
you're cool with it, right, Coach? I mean, Coach won't save it. I mean, I would trust you. You're not going to take off and leave a back open if you didn't have it.
Of course not. If defenders don't get that many opportunities to score, so if there's an opportunity, if it's a 2v1, and I can get up there and support the attack, whether I score or I help someone else score, I mean, that's what you want to do. So.
Well, guys, we will see you Sunday, 4 o'clock, Baldwin Wallace University, Finney Stadium. Gates at 3. Go to clevelandsc.com, clevelandsc.com. Get your tickets ahead of time so bang, you just walk right in, grab your seats and get it done. Gentlemen, thank you.
Absolutely, Munch. Great having us.
Thank you.
Take care. Go Cleveland SC. Munch on Ohio Sports.